Hi my lovely Sagittarians, welcome back. Today's reading is all about how your past life has affected your current life that you are living now, okay? I've already shuffled and laid the cards to make up time. We'll be looking at your recent past, your present and your near future, and then we will find out what you were in your past life and what was affecting your life now. Okay, it may not resonate with everybody, but if it did, just let me know in the comments and hit that like. I really will appreciate it. So let's begin, our lovely Sagittarius. So in the recent past, you was having memories from your history or childhood, okay? I feel like maybe some of you might have had issues regarding children somehow. I feel like you're romanticising about the past. So maybe for a lot of you it could have been you just want to go back to somebody from the past, or you want to relive moments from when you was a child because they were your happy times. And at this current moment as an adult, you know, we seem to lose that kind of inner child. The fun, you know, all the kind of things that kids do that we don't do anymore, that made us who we are, okay? And I feel like a lot of you Sagittarians in the recent past has been looking back on that. I feel like you're looking back and also thinking to yourself, well, you know, I miss this, I want this back, I would love to have this back. It was rocky. Some of the past was a bit rocky. However, I want to make it work. I want to go back to those times where everything was happy for me. Some of you might be having issues regarding children, in relation to their learning, their behaviour, and I feel like that can be solved very easily. Okay, it's going to take some time. In the present, Sagittarius, there is a celebration, okay? A wedding or graduation or birth announcement is coming forward to you. And your guardians want you to go out and have fun, okay? They want you to go out and enjoy yourself. They don't want you stuck in, you know, the adult type life where you've been working constantly and, you know, you come home and then you're doing your housework or, you know, cooking, whatever it may be that you're doing. They want you to just go out for once and have some fun, okay? And then in the near future you have balance. You have a need for balance and moderation, and you want some cooperation and compromise. Archangel Zadkiel is telling you to wait for perfect timing. There is something that you want to do, but in the meantime have fun. If it's relating back to the past, you want to get back with a past person, wait for the perfect timing. Okay, don't just jump in there now. So let's see. Karmic relationships, orphan, and ships. Okay, so the karmic relationship, there's going to be one or more person in your life today that is from your previous lifetime. Okay, I think you both ended the relationship, and I feel like there was a karmic imbalance, and because of this, one or both of you are holding on to the old feelings, and that can apply to now, which I'm thinking here could be to do with a past person. They need to be healed. They need to be released. These you know, these old feelings. Okay, they need to be removed from you for you to be able to be free from it. There's, you know, once you've done that, it will stop any reoccurring destructive and toxic relationships. Okay, any patterns like that, it will prevent it from keep happening. There's a possible reunion. with a beloved soul from your past life. You're going to reconnect with a romantic partner from your past life, or a new friendship that brings you lots of joy. Okay, and when you meet these people, you will have a sense of familiarity, and you'll also have a sense of comfort. You know that you've met this person before, and you feel like you know them. Okay, you feel connected to them, you feel the warmth. If you want to be released from this karmic relationship, you can ask your guardians to help you, to release old stuck energies, okay, and emotions, and they can help you do that. Then we have an orphan. So at the moment, in your past life, some of you was an orphan, okay? And I feel like that is now linking to you creating some kind of life abandonment, where you don't have the parents' protection that you wanted, their love or their support. You've had to gain your strength yourself, and you've had to rely on yourself to help you through life and survive. So you've learnt all these survival skills by yourself. The guardians are saying that you need to acknowledge your parents are God. That's up to you what you want to believe. I'm just telling you what the cards are reading. And that you have a choice of friends or family or loved ones as your family, there to support you. Some of you might isolate yourself from people. You might not be able to have those real connections with people because you don't know how to connect properly with people. Maybe that's why your relationships keep failing. You're scared of being intimate. You're scared of showing any kind of love or emotion because you feel that it's going to be taken advantage of. You feel like that person's going to leave you. Maybe for some of you, you're codependent. So when that person comes into your life, you become like obsessed with holding on to this person and scared of letting this person go. And then there's the ships, okay? The ships are saying that you could have been a former sailor, a crew member, or a ship passenger. And, you know, you've been sailing through many of your past lives on ships. So you love to travel. There's always, you have this itch to always travel. You love going abroad on holidays, whether it is by boat or whether it is by aeroplane. You have a special affinity for the ocean. So, this is like a positive kind of energy that you're bringing from your past life to now. But then again, there's also a possibility that you could have a fear of water. Okay, you can't swim. You've never learned to swim. You're scared of drowning. You're frightened of sharks, and that could have been a negative effect on you and water. How I'm seeing this is that in this pattern, for some of you, this could be linking into you having issues with romantic partners, keeping romantic partners, because for some of you, you might not, realise what a relationship entails, because you've been so self-reliant that sometimes you find it hard to, work with another person. You're only used to working for yourself, like helping yourself and doing things for yourself. For some of you, it might be that you just want to travel all the time, okay? You love getting out there and you just want to do that. You want to spend most of your time now outside and, exploring a new world. I feel like there is a person on your mind still, and it could be a past person, so it's possible it's the karmic relationship, and you want this person back because you know there's a chain hold attaching you both. You both are thinking of each other at the same time. You're both not sure whether each other wants each other. You haven't heard from each other. It might have been a year, a few months, it might have been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. However the case, there is still that connection there that bonds you together. And I feel like this is why your Archangel Zadkiel is saying to you, you have to wait for the perfect timing. You are supposed to be together for whatever the reason, but you need that time to learn now. Okay, so you might be already in another relationship, but that past person is the person you are supposed to be with, but you've had to learn lessons, okay? You've had to go through another load of lessons. You've also had to teach yourself to other people what they've needed to learn about. So when you do reconnect, everything is going to be better than what it was before. And this will then stop the pattern of, you know, this constant destructive relationships that always end for you. Okay, there is nothing wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong really with the person that you was with. If they're not violent, if they're not abusive, or if they're not a cheater, then there's nothing wrong with them in that sense. It just means that you both needed to come back together, and you both needed to learn from the mistakes of your relationship you just recently had to bring it into the future and improve on it. I do hope something resonated there, and I do hope you liked it. And if you did, give me a like, and bye for now.